Hi, I'm David Parpart. I've lived with bipolar disorder for nearly 30 years, and I've been sober since 2001. And still, some days, the hardest thing I do is just get out of bed. Recovery isn't hard, it's exhausting. It's managing meds, going to therapy, keeping routines, making appointments, showing up for groups. It's tracking my foods, my meds, my moods, my urges, symptoms, side effects, and somehow my hope. Most people don't see that part, but the truth is, just staying on track can be a full time job. And I've been lucky. I have actually been supremely blessed. I have emotionally and financially supportive parents. I have access to some of the best doctors, treatments, and hospitals in the country. And even with all that, I've still had days where anxiety has kept me locked in my room for 23 hours straight. I still sobbed on the floor, feeling hopeless and scared, like a slow moving sloth person, because when depression hits, everything feels impossible. And I got people. I have people, great people. I've had people to feed me when I couldn't, to call the doctors when I couldn't, and sit beside me and say, try again tomorrow, David. Most people don't have all that. Most people facing bipolar, depression, anxiety, and addiction don't have access to 3 doctors, a therapist, a case manager, and parents who will drive 1,000 miles if I pick up the phone and call and say help. I called 988 a half dozen times in December. Once was New Year's Eve, right after taking my girlfriend to the comedy show. And while she was laughing and meeting the comedian, I was having a panic attack outside. And, I didn't want to ruin her night, so I kept it inside me. And then I slipped out and I called 988 to get help. This is why I'm building Time Grab, because people like me who are trying so damn hard every day to stay on track, there's no single place that ties it all together. Time Grab's a mobile app built for people in recovery. It helps track meds, therapy goals, support group attendance. It connects you with peers. It lets you share your progress real time on your terms with your care team. And it rewards you for the things that often go invisible, like going to a yoga class or journaling or texting a friend instead of giving up. But it's not just for me. It's for my parents and my caregivers who've had to learn my treatment plan like it's a second language, who lose sleep when I say or I don't say how I'm really doing, who carry my pain and confusion alongside with their own fear that they're not doing enough. Time Grab is for them too, because caregivers deserve a roadmap. They deserve clarity. They deserve to know that they're not alone either. So if you've ever lived with a mental health condition or cared for someone who has, if you've ever looked at a loved one and just thought, I want to help, but I don't know how, please support and join Time Grab. We're working to launch the beta this year. We're building this tool not just to save time, but to save lives, to make healing visible, to make small steps feel worth it, and to remind people that getting out of bed some days is still a big win. I thank you very much.